Hello friends, it's Grace.Filled here, and today in this video it's gonna be like a get it all done with me. Some of you guys have been asking me some different questions and I'm trying my best to figure out how I can answer you in a way that's natural and organic and not me. Yeah. So today in this video I'm gonna be doing a get it done with me video, and I don't think I've done a type of video like this before. But let's give it a try. Let's give it a go. And let's see what it looks like. So there's a couple things that I have to do. I do have to fold some laundry. I have to return some library books. I have to grab a few things from the Dollar Tree and Walmart because I am doing a new type of chore home management type thing. It's pretty much what I've always done, but in a different way. So if you're interested in more about that, let me know and I will make a video on my home management. And at Walmart I have to return some bras that I was gifted, but they were too small. Oh mama. And then I'm grabbing some yogurt, some fruit. I just this month, but specifically this weekend, I've been shopping for Crystal. I'll insert a picture. And so I gathered most of the pieces that I need, and they are in the dishwasher, so by the time I get back they'll be done. And I want to clear out a space, one of my cabinets, to make room for it to be my Crystal guest specialty and just kind of party Crystal decor. And the last thing, if I have time, and the time's already getting away so I'm gonna get moving, is I will attempt a snack system. I want to do something different when it comes to snack times. We are doing good with homeschool, but we have exhausted all of our extra days, all of our free days, all my build-in days. So for this last 6 months, I really can't miss many days. I can, but I really wanted this year to give my kids July, August, and September off of school. And the way for me to do that is by limiting the rest of our off days, and you know, Monday through Friday just being boom, boom, boom and getting to it. And one of the ways for me to do that is to just try different systems for our breakfast, for our lunch, and for our dinner. It's a little hard for me because typically I cook from scratch and things like that, but in this season I'm realizing I may have to do less to do more, if that makes sense. So although I try never to buy the pre-packaged like snacks and things like that, one, because it's like double the price of buying a big bag and dividing it, I'm gonna try this out and see. So anyway, I bought a bunch of different snacks and different things like that, and I want to do some type of clear and orderly storage so that we know what's up and it's easy for us all to navigate and understand and manage. So let's get going and we'll see what we can get done in this video. It may be some, maybe all. We'll figure it out together soon. I really need to go over there and just clear off this little sitting area and just make this better, but not today. You ever feel like there is so much to do and so little time to do it? Maybe it's just me. Sometimes I do feel that way, especially because I have all these great ideas of things that I want to do, things that I want to try, things that I want to implement, and I am a big thinker, and so I'm always thinking about what's going right, what's going wrong, and how can I make better the things that are not going right, and how can I tweak, how can I fine tune the things that are happening all around me to just make life better, to reduce stress and to lessen my load, and ultimately, am I bringing glory to Yeshua? Am I bringing glory to God? Am I bringing glory to Yahweh, whatever you call him, the Most High? since it's my day out, I did make a few steps, but this is how I love to spend my free time, looking at antiques, just thrifting, looking for gems, things that I have my eye on, and it brings me so much joy. My family not so much, because I always seem to lose track of time. They're like, but you were gone for 4 hours and you brought back nothing, or you just brought back one thing? Okay, so I returned the library books, and I am about to go in to the Dollar Tree. Okay, I just left the Dollar Tree. Now I am headed to Walmart. Okay, so now I've left Walmart. Doesn't want to cross, but I've been there. So let's head home to fold some laundry, put away some crystal, and work on this snack system. Okay, finally I can work on this snack storage solution. So as you saw in the video, initially I was gonna get the bin series, and I was gonna get the like bookshelf and put the different bins on it and stick it under the sign that you guys always see with the pelican that's right beside our piano. And I thought, you know, one, that's gonna cost me more than I really desired to pay, but also it's gonna add another object, another thing into my house, and I really want to keep my space open and neat and minimized. So I went with this storage to give me more space and to not increase my footprint. I mean, you can see it just opens and closes with the door, and I actually just closed it a couple times to be sure. It just seemed too good to be true, because instead of me spending almost $100 on that system, which we could have moved to another area of the house later, I was able to pay probably $6 or $7 for this little piece. And I could also use this for other things, as far as seasoning, as far as mugs or cups. Of course, it could be used in one of the kids' rooms for shoes, or for toys, or even for small books for art supplies. So since there's such an endless supply of usage hair supplies, I felt like this was a good purchase, and I did not lose anything by giving it a go. And of course, I did keep the receipts in case I tried it at the end of the video and it didn't work. But I'm happy to report that I love the way that it's going, the way it looks, and I think this was a great solution. Why am I sharing this? So that you think outside of the box, and so that you're encouraged and not feeling like you have to buy expensive, fancy solutions, even though I was thinking about it and I was about 1 inch away, because sometimes that's just not in the budget. Sometimes it's just not practical, and for what I needed it for, I just didn't think that that was worth it, although that is what my heart desired. And so I just want to tell you, like, even if you desire something, it doesn't mean that you have to go with it or you have to do it. And if later I still have that desire to have that type of, you know, solution set up, whether it's for snacks, whether it's for shoes or what have you, I can always go back and try again. So it's just really, hopefully that little tip or that little piece right there just kind of encouraged you a little bit, because it is so easy to see these Pinterest pins and these immaculate homes and all these things, and maybe that's just not your portion. Maybe you don't desire it. Maybe it's not in your budget. Maybe it's just not even wise with your family situation or with your space situation. Only you know that. But the goal on my channel is to encourage, to inspire, and to motivate you in your faith, your home, your life, and your homeschool. And so I just want to let you know that you're not alone, that I'm here with you, that I see you, I feel you, and I get you. But we're going to be all right, and we're going to do this thing and do it well. And there are multiple ways to do a single thing. So if there's something that you're desiring in your heart and you just can't seem to get it to work the way you want it, if you just can't seem to make it happen that way, what if you just step back for a second and say, is there another way that I can get a similar result that will not cost as much, that will not take as much time? Is there another option that may work just as well, if not better? Because the truth is, this solution is perfect. I'm highly visual. I need to see everything. And if it were in the bins, in the storage systems that I really, really wanted, the thing about it would be this: you would not be able to see what's inside without pulling each bin. I love this way. You can literally see inside. And so when I'm making my weekly grocery list, I know I'm running low on this, I'm running low on that. And so it just makes it easier for this mama. So that's enough about that. Okay, on to this crystal up and thrifting. Yes, I've got such amazing deals, and I am so thankful. You guys know, if you've been following me here, I really love tea. I think it's such a sweet and beautiful thing. I think it makes beautiful moments, and it is just awesome to have those memories with your loved ones. You know, one day we're all going to come towards the end of our journeys, and it'll be how we live between those dashes that people will remember us. And I want to be known and remembered for my hospitality, for my love, for my encouraging words, for my hugs, for the life of faith that I've lived. I want to be known for how I've served, how I've given my best, and how I've risen beyond all the challenges and all the things that I've had to face, how I got past that to give and bring glory to Yeshua and to be my absolute best. So I love tea. I love all the daintiness of it. There's this tea shop in Maryland that's absolutely gorgeous, and it's about $20-something for you to sit and have tea and a little meal. And so, you know, Mama thought, let's not play those games. It's $100. And so I'm like, if it's $20 for a one-time thing, and what you see in this video was, I think, $30 total for everything, I'd rather have my packs of tea or my loose tea and create an atmosphere here using whatever food items or whatever we're gonna bake, be it cake or muffins or scones or whatever. My kids like doing brownies, cookies, whatever makes them happy, whatever makes them smile. They love my cobbler and ice cream even. I'd rather use my time and resources to create atmospheres here so that they'll have those fond memories. And one of the things they do remember is the tea. And I got this crystal specifically so that when I host, when I have people over, when I have my in-laws and other family and friends over, I have a really nice set that I can pull out and hopefully have enough notice that I can bake a nice cake or two, and I can pull out some hot tea and pull out the fancy pieces, and I can have an inviting atmosphere of peace and love and just willing to share the gospel, willing to share what I have and willing to share my heart and just talk and also listen and just be that listening ear to maybe a place where they can say things that maybe they couldn't before, where they can really talk about the hidden things of the heart. So here I am just clearing out my drawers. Believe it or not, I probably use these drawers. I'm not even gonna tell you how often. It's ridiculous. We've been here a year and a half, and I can count how many times I've used these drawers. I never touch them. They just store our aprons and things, or not my aprons, but the kids' aprons, and it was just a junk drawer. Junk drawer no more. Now it's a precious drawer. It holds a precious resource of my new hosting set. So sidebar, I am now looking just for the creamer pour, and I was able to grab some beautiful cloth napkins at the thrift store. So now I'm just looking for some like little napkin rings that are adorable. I'm just taking so much joy in doing this. Eventually I want to get a china cabinet. I grew up seeing one of those, but for now I am using what I have and I'm making the best of it, and that's what I tell you guys, and that's what I impress to you, because I don't want to tell you something that I'm not doing myself. So these are the magnetic clips that I got for the project that I was doing, and I went ahead and did something extra, even though I didn't realize that the sheet wasn't all the way on in the video. I went ahead and changed my sheet so that we could have fresh sheets for the week. I really love the feel of just having fresh sheets, and I cannot wait till I am able to upgrade my sheets to something with a little more quality. I'm not trying to say anything about Walmart, but I would like something that's a little softer, something that's a little more fancy. Only me. One of my friends said, "You're definitely a girly girl," and I'm like, yeah, I am. I try to hide it, but that's who I am. So anyway, my last thing on my list was just to fold clothes, and here I am getting it done. And this is some fabric that I purchased. I think it looks pretty on me. I'm thinking of doing something for me and my daughter so that we have something matching. She loves looking like mama, and I love the fact that she can look like mama, because I overall dress modest and set a good example for her. So anyway, I'm just folding this laundry, and I'm glad that you guys got to come along with me and see part of my day, see how I was able to get some things done, see when I have my me time, when I go out and just enjoy myself and kick loose. I get a ball at looking at all the antique stores and the thrift stores for hidden treasures. Oh man, it brings me so much joy. I am on the lookout for the Daily Connoisseur books everywhere I go. I'm on the lookout for pearls, for another tablecloth, like I said, the napkin rings. So I have things in mind, and when I go to these antique stores, thrift stores, Goodwills, consignment shops, even I went to a pawn shop recently. I hadn't been before, but I enjoy going to those places and seeing all of the hidden gems. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for spending some of your day with me and seeing how I try to get things done for the week. It doesn't always work this way, but this is certainly the goal and the plan. Actually, the plan was to show you guys how I lesson plan and get the homeschool stuff ready, but it was too late to get it done in this video. But anyway, I will be back with more. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, leave a comment if you haven't already subscribed. Go ahead, I'd love to have you with this family. I always say here on my channel, you can do a lot with a little, and I just want to encourage you to continue to be, do, and give your best, because that is enough. That is enough. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are loved by a king, and I just want to encourage you and just remind you of that. So until the next video, blessings.